Hi friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Factory UPSC. This is our new video lecture series which mainly deals with MCQ of Indian polity and governance. So in each video we will be discussing about 10 multiple choice questions which will be very important for our exam point of view. So you have to mark your correct answers and comment finally how much mark do you got out of these 10 MCQs. Okay, so let's start our class. The first question is, who was the chairman of drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly? Okay, so who was the chairman? The question is, who was the chairman of drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly? Constituent Assemblyയിലെ ഡ്രാഫ്റ്റിംഗ് കമ്മിറ്റിയുടെ ചെയർമാൻ ആരായിരുന്നു എന്നതാണ് ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. ഓക്കെ, കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂവൻ്റ് അസംബ്ലിയിലെ ഡ്രാഫ്റ്റിംഗ് കമ്മിറ്റിയിലെ ചെയർമാൻ ആരായിരുന്നു? ഓക്കെ, ഓപ്ഷൻസ് പറയുന്നത് ഫസ്റ്റ് വൺ ഈസ് ജവഹർലാൽ നെഹ്റു, സെക്കൻഡ് വൺ ഈസ് സർദാർ വല്ലഭായ് പട്ടേൽ, തേർഡ് വൺ ഈസ് ഡോക്ടർ BR അംബേദ്കർ and the fourth one is K. Munshi. Okay, so it's a very simple question. I hope you have marked your answer itself, and the answer is option C, that is Dr. BR Ambedkar. Okay, so Dr. BR Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly. And the next question, that is the second question, is how many members of the Constituent Assembly signed the Constitution of India? Okay, അപ്പോൾ ചോദ്യം മനസ്സിലായോ? ഹൗ മെനി മെമ്പേഴ്സ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂവൻ്റ് അസംബ്ലിയിലെ എത്ര മെമ്പേഴ്സാണ് കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ ഓഫ് ഇന്ത്യ സൈൻ ചെയ്തത്? ഓക്കെ, സോ ദ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഈസ് ഹൗ മെനി മെമ്പേഴ്സ് ഓഫ് ദ കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂവൻ്റ് അസംബ്ലി സൈൻഡ് ദി കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ ഓഫ് ഇന്ത്യ? ദിസ് ഈസ് ആൾസോ വെരി സിമ്പിൾ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. ഓപ്ഷൻ ഈസ് 284, second one is 294, third one is 274, and the fourth one is 244. It's simple but little bit confusing, and without confusion we can say that 284 is the exact answer. Okay, I will explain that. There were about 284 members on the Constituent Assembly who signed the Constitution of India. Okay, Constitution of India sign ചെയ്തതിൽ എത്ര മെമ്പേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു? 284. That means 284 മെമ്പേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. The Constitution was drafted by the Constituent Assembly, as we know. നമ്മുടെ കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ ആരാണ് ഡ്രാഫ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തത്? It was drafted by the Constituent Assembly and which was elected by the elected members of provisional assemblies. Okay, അപ്പോൾ ഈ കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂവൻ്റ് അസംബ്ലിയിലെ മെമ്പേഴ്സിനെ ആരാണ് എലക്ട് ചെയ്തത്? It was elected by the members of whom? Provisional assemblies. Okay, provisional assemblies. Okay, മനസ്സിലായല്ലോ? അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ ഓഫ് ഇന്ത്യ സൈൻ ചെയ്തത് എത്ര മെമ്പേഴ്സാണ് കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂവൻ്റ് അസംബ്ലിയിലെ? 284 ആണ്. ദീസ് മെമ്പേഴ്സ് ഓഫ് കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂവൻ്റ് അസംബ്ലി വെയർ എലക്റ്റഡ് ബൈ ദി provisional members. That means the provisional members of these different states. Okay, I hope it is also very clear to you. The next question is the permanent president of Constituent Assembly. Okay, who is the permanent president of Constituent Assembly? This is also very simple question, and I hope you have already marked your answer. The options are Dr. BR Ambedkar, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, K. Munshi, Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, here we can easily find that Dr. Rajendra Prasad is our first president of India, and the Dr. Rajendra Prasad is the permanent president of Constituent Assembly. Okay, so who is the permanent president of Constituent Assembly? The permanent president of the Constituent Assembly was Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Okay, and the fourth question is, who among the following was non-Congress member of the Constituent Assembly? Constituent Assembly ഈ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്ന വ്യക്തികളിൽ non-Congress member, that means who was the non-Congress member of the Constituent Assembly. Congress അല്ലാതെ ഇരുന്ന വ്യക്തി ആരായിരുന്നു? Okay, so let's see the options. The first one is Dr. J.B. Kripalani, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, K.M. Munshi, T.T. Krishnamachari. Okay, so നമുക്ക് ഓപ്ഷൻസ് കാണുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ മനസ്സിലാവും ഡോക്ടർ B.R. Ambedkar was the non-Congress member of the Constituent Assembly. Okay, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar ആരല്ല, he was not a Congress member. Okay, others belongs to Congress. That means Dr. J.B. Kripalani, K.M. Munshi and T.T. Krishnamachari belongs to Congress. Okay, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is not a Congress member. Okay, I hope it is also very clear to you. Let's see the next question. How many members were assigned by cabinet mission in Constituent Assembly? Okay, അപ്പോൾ ചോദ്യം എന്താണ്? How many members were assigned by cabinet mission in Constituent Assembly? Constituent Assemblyയിൽ cabinet mission എത്ര അംഗങ്ങളെയാണ് അസൈൻ ചെയ്തത് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നിയമിച്ചത്? Okay, ഓപ്ഷൻസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്, let's see the options. The first one is 300, second one is 309, fourth and the third one is 450 and the fourth one is 249. Okay, it's a little bit confusing question and I hope you have already marked your answer, and here the answer is none other than 296. Okay, so how many members were assigned by cabinet mission in Constituent Assembly? There are 296 members were assigned by the cabinet mission in Constituent Assembly. Okay, അപ്പോൾ കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂവൻ്റ് അസംബ്ലിയിൽ 296 മെമ്പേഴ്സ് ആയിരുന്നു ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. നമുക്ക് ഈ മിഷനിൽ ആരൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു എന്നും കൂടി നമുക്കൊന്ന് നോക്കാം. Let's see who were the members in this Constituent Assembly. So who are the important members? Okay, and the first one is Lord Patrick Lawrence. Okay, Lord Patrick Lawrence. Okay, the first one is Lord Patrick Lawrence and the second one is Secretary of the State for India. It is Stafford Cripps. Okay, Stafford Cripps. He is the person who introduced our Cripps mission. And the third one is whom he is the President of Board of State and he is none other than A.V. Alexander. Okay, A.V. Alexander. Okay, so our Constituent Assembly consists of mainly three persons. They were Lord Patrick Lawrence and the second one is Stafford Cripps and the third one is A.V. Alexander. Okay, I hope it is also very clear to you. So our Constituent Assembly consists of how many members? 296 and it mainly consists of three members. That includes Lord Patrick Lawrence, Stafford Cripps and A.V. Alexander. Okay, I hope it is also very clear to you. Let's see the sixth question. What was the duration in making of Indian Constitution? Okay, അപ്പോൾ ഇന്ത്യൻ കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ നിർമ്മിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി എടുത്ത ഡ്യൂറേഷൻ എത്ര അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എടുത്ത ടൈം പീരീഡ് എത്ര എന്നുള്ളതാണ് നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. ഓക്കെ, ആൻഡ് ദ ഓപ്ഷൻസ് ആർ ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് വൺ ഈസ് 1 year 10 month and 12 days. Second option is 2 year 10 month and 5 days. Third one is 2 year 11 month and 18 days and the fourth one is 3 year 6 month and 7 days. Okay, it's a basic fact. This is a basic fact and the answer is 2 year 11 month and 18 days. Okay, 2 വർഷം 11 മാസം 18 ദിവസം എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഉത്തരവെന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇതിനൊരു എക്സ്പ്ലനേഷനായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് പറയാൻ കഴിയും ദ ഇന്ത്യൻ കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ ഇസ് ദ വേൾഡ്സ് ലാർജസ്റ്റ് കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ അല്ലേ. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇത്രയും സമയമെടുത്തത്? ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് ഇറ്റ് ടേക്ക് അബൌട്ട് 2 years 11 month and 18 days. ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് അബൌട്ട് 3 years. വൈ because it is the largest constitution in the world. Okay, so it is the largest constitution in the world at the time of commencement. Okay, that means at the time of commencement our constitution has about 395 articles, and which were included in 22 parts and 8 schedules. Okay, I hope it is also very clear to you. That means during the period of commencement it consists of 395 articles, 22 parts in 8 schedules. Okay, I hope it is also very clear to you. Let's see the next question. Which of the following give the idea of Constituent Assembly for India? Okay, so the next question is, which of the following give the idea of the Constituent Assembly for India? Constituent Assembly, ഇന്ത്യയിൽ ഒരു കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂവൻ്റ് അസംബ്ലി വേണം എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു ഐഡിയ കൊണ്ടുവരാനായിട്ട് സഹായിച്ച ഏതാണ്? That means who gave the idea of Constituent Assembly in India? Okay, let's see the options. The first one is Simon Commission. The second one is Rajaji Formula. Third one is Cabinet Mission Plan. And the fourth one is Wavell Plan. Okay, it is very simple question, and the answer is which is the answer? It is none other than Cabinet Mission Plan. Okay, so the Cabinet Mission Plan give the idea about the Constituent Assembly. Okay, that means in 1946, let's see a small description on it. In 1946, British Prime Minister Clement Attlee formulated Cabinet Mission Plan to India. So in 1946, who introduced Cabinet Mission Plan? Clement Attlee. Okay, Clement Attlee. So in 1946, Clement Attlee formulated Cabinet Mission Plan to India. Okay, but that is what Cabinet Mission Plan means. But the Rajaji Formula was introduced by whom? Rajaji Formula was introduced by C. Rajagopalachari. Okay, it was introduced by C. Rajagopalachari. What is the aim of this Rajaji Formula? It is done in order to solve the political deadlock between All India Muslim League and Indian National Congress. Okay, എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇന്ത്യൻ നാഷണൽ കോൺഗ്രസും അതേപോലെ ഓൾ ഇന്ത്യ മുസ്ലിം ലീഗും തമ്മിലുള്ള പ്രശ്നത്തിനെ സോൾവ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് in order to solve the dispute between these INC and All India Muslim League, Rajaji Formula was introduced by C. Rajagopalachari. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Next one, that is we can say that Wavell Plan in 1945. It was talks between two political parties. Okay, that's not very important. Let's see the next question in detail. And the next question is, the Constitution of India was enacted on 26th November 1949 by whom? Okay, so the question is, the Constitution of India was enacted on 26th November 1948 by which of these following? Okay, first one is Constituent Assembly, second one is Parliament of India, third one is President of India, and the fourth one is British Parliament. It's a simple question and a confusing fact also, because we may have the chance for choosing the wrong option. That's why I have put this question here. So it's a very important question, and the answer is none other than what? The answer is C. President of India. Okay, the Constitution of India, it was enacted on 26 November by whom? 26 November 1949 by the President of India, and came into force on which date? It was came into force on 26 January 1950. Okay, 26 January 1950. Okay, so it was enacted on 26 November 1949, and it was enacted by the President of India, and it was came into force on 26 January 1950. Okay, I hope it is also very clear to you. And the next question is, when did Indian Constituent Assembly meet for the first time? Okay, when did Indian Constituent Assembly meet for the first time? It's an important date you have to remember because it will be useful for your UPSC prelims point of view. Okay, so the first meeting of the Constituent Assembly was held on option C, that is 9 December 1946. Okay, so the first meeting was held on 9th December 1946. Okay, I hope it will be also clear to you and you have marked the correct answer. And the last question, that means the last and the 10th question is, the Constitution of India was completed by which of the following dates? Okay, that means the Constitution of India was completed by which date? Okay, in which date അല്ലെങ്കിൽ Constitution of India എന്നാണ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തത് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ കംപ്ലീഷൻ നടന്ന ഡേറ്റ് എന്താണെന്നാണ് ചോദ്യം. And the answer is, I hope you have already marked the answer. നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും ഇതിൻ്റെ ആൻസർ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തോണം. അവസാനം you have to mention your mark in our comment box, so you can improve your mark by step. Okay, so it will be very useful for you. Comment your so the answer is 26th November 1949, that is option B. Okay, so in 26th November 1949 what happened? Our Constitution of India was completed. Okay, so B is correct answer. I hope you have already marked the answer, and the cutoff to this question, cutoff to our questionnaire, that means I have set a cutoff of 6 mark. Okay, here the cutoff is mentioned as 6 mark. So those who have occur 6 mark will pass in this MCQ test series. So mention your mark in our comment box, and if you don't get the cutoff of 6 mark, don't worry, we can improve our mark in next video. Okay, അപ്പോൾ cutoff 6 മാർക്കാണ്. കിട്ടാത്തവരാരും പേടിക്കേണ്ട, നമുക്ക് നെക്സ്റ്റ് വീഡിയോയിൽ നമുക്കത് ഇംപ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യാം. Our next video will be soon. I hope you enjoy this lecture. If you find this video useful, like our video, subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. Thank you.